Hello there, Bungie. My name's Jay. I'm with Dateline MAK. Would you have a seat over here? Just take a seat right over here, because it says last night in an interview that you wanted to blank your customers in the blank. Did you know some of them are underage? God damn it, Bungie! The fuck you doing, man? We need to have a little bit of a chat because, well, last night I made this whole video, right? And I sat down and I calmly and I objectively discussed the recent controversy surrounding the Taken King and the announced Collector's Edition, and I gave my opinion on where I think Bungie went right and where I think they went wrong. Then I went out and I had a nice dinner with my girlfriend, and I got my chicken and stuffing on, and because I'm a dumbass, I made the rookie YouTuber mistake. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and check the internet before I sit down and watch a movie with my girlfriend. Yeah. and then I see this shit, that a Bungie developer, during an interview, was questioned about the pricing on the Collector's Edition, something that the entire community has been worried about the last week, and his reply was, if I show you some dance emotes on the screen, you'll start throwing money at it. What? Are you fucking serious? Cause now you fucked up. You have fucked up now. That's what you have done. Because there are some real legitimate concerns surrounding the pricing of this Collector's Edition, and you're not only gonna blow off the question, but then you're gonna have a pompous attitude back and act like you're King Turd of Shit Mountain. In fact, just thinking about that smug tone and how those words probably just vomited its way right out of its mouth makes me want to burn this motherfucker down. No, seriously though, there are some legitimate concerns that Bungie is selling the Taken King in the UK for £40, which in American dollars translates to $65. Which is what the fucking game costs in the first place! And we're talking about just the base DLC. Not even a physical copy of the game with the DLC. Not even a physical copy of the DLC. We are talking about the downloadable Taken King content. Now, that's a real fucking problem now there, isn't that? Because I could see if it was a physical copy shipped across the fucking globe, across the seas, into your hands. But it's not. So newsflash, developers, distributing copies of digital content costs you nothing. You don't have to pay someone to sit there and distribute the content. It's not like there's a guy behind a desk, he's like, oh, somebody just bought a PS4 content, gotta distribute that. No. There's nobody sitting around physically copying the DLC for every single customer. Nobody is paying to be distributing this digital merchandise. The only thing you gotta worry about is Microsoft and Sony taking their cut on top, but that's for you guys to deal with. That's not for us. You can't fucking just start charging people in a country fucking $20 extra for a DLC just because you think that it's funny. No. So there's no reason why there should be as large of a tax on there as there is. Not to mention that the digital version of the Collector's Edition costs the same as the Collector's Edition with physical merchandise. Mind fucking blown. Now, I'm all for exclusive content, but there's no way in hell that you can charge the same price for the digital Collector's Edition as you did for the same Collector's Edition that comes with physical merchandise. This means that there are people out there that weren't lucky enough to get a pre-order of the Taken King, and they have to pay the same amount of money for less merchandise. And that's not right. Especially when you're offering exclusive content inside this Collector's Edition, knowing full well that there isn't enough physical copies for everyone, and those that wanted the exclusive content will have to purchase the digital version, which is a terrible value. In fact, I don't care that people are mad because Bungie wants you to buy the game over again in a collector's edition. I have no problem paying for the game over again. I have already pre-ordered the physical version of this game on Xbox One and PS4. That's not a problem. The problem is that you're selling the same goddamn fucking edition with less merchandise for the same price just because you don't have enough of the physical merchandise to sell to everybody. When the Destiny released the Ghost Edition, that cost like $50 more than the Digital Guardian Edition because it didn't have the awesome Destiny toys. This is the same difference. So if you want to look at it like this, Taken King costs $39.99, right? That's Bungie's value on the expansion. So it hasn't even released yet. It can't lose value. So up until release, the Taken King will always be worth $39.99. The Legendary Edition costs $59.99 and comes with Destiny, the first expansion pass, and the Taken King. So since the Taken King is valued at $39.99, that means that Bungie puts a real world value on the base Destiny game and first expansion pass at $20. Remember, this is Bungie's own valuation. So that means since the collector's edition with the physical merchandise is $79.99, with the Taken King being $39.99 and Destiny Vanilla being $20, that means the valuation on the physical merchandise that comes with the collector's edition is another $20 to Bungie. That means that the collector's edition without the physical merchandise should be valued at $59.99. But Bungie can't sell it at $60 for the same as a legendary edition. Can they? This is Bungie's dilemma. And it's one from a business point, you know, I fully understand and I sympathize with. And that's what the whole video yesterday that I made the release today was, you know, I was going to show you guys, you know, well, this is how this is, you know, this is why Bungie has done that. But then you went and you started mocking your consumers, your player base, and the entire video game community by spitting out some outrageous nonsense like, "No, I'll show you a dance emote. You can just throw money and make it rain at the screen." So, no. Bungie, instead of just having to adjust the UK prices, maybe refund a little bit of money and give out some in-game goodies, now you got a full-blown PR disaster on your hands because one of your employees went rogue. So, you want my opinion? There's only one way out of this. Like I said, you adjust the UK's price tag to something real world comparable to everyone else's. Allow those that have Destiny installed already purchase the digital collector's edition for $60. And you're gonna have to do something like really fucking cool for the community. Now I'm talking about like Tumblr Sparrow type of cool, like none of this bullshit blacksmith shader or legendary engram in the mail like the holidays. You know, I'm talking about I need to see a huge gesture to the community, like make Sparrow dancing an actual feature. Be alright with that. Either way, Deej did say on Twitter that they're going to release more news later on in the week about exactly how Bungie plans to clean up this mess and apologize to the community. But I want to know from you guys. Tell me in the comment section down below. After hearing about this, after reading about this, whatever, however you came across this news, tell me, what do you think Bungie should do for the community to apologize after pretty much just spitting in everybody's faces inside of that interview? I just want to know, what do you guys, how do you guys feel about that? So, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I'm sorry. As I was doing it, I was thinking in my head, I was like, man, it would be really funny to put fucking like Abraham Lincoln on the thumbnail. Shit. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later.